काफी हो जाएंगे, हफ्ता में एक वीडियो अपलोड हो जाएगा।
हफ्ता में एक होगा।
क्या हो रहा है, मेरा वीडियो रोज आप लोग बनाते हैं, आप लोग नहीं करते।
हाँ, उनका वीडियो लेके हम लोग पिक्चर के लिए रख दिए। यहाँ पे 4 GB का स्टार्ट हो गया।
स्टार्ट हो गया।
Good morning and welcome back once again to your program. Last day, okay, I want to see how many students are there. There are 3 students, Suraj, Vishwajit and Mayank Raj. Hello sir, hello, good morning. Avinash, good morning sir, good morning. Vishwajit, good morning. Suraj, good morning. We will wait for 5 more minutes and later we will start. We will start our class at 9:05. So you have only 3 minutes. KGS Purpose, good morning sir. Others, good morning. There are 7 students are there. We will wait for some more students and later we will start. I will give you a 15-minute extra session in the last, in which you can ask your problem, you can ask your question that you have. Okay? Anand sir, Anand Singh, hi. Hi Anand. There are 9 students. Sumit Singh, hi sir. Hi. Is the video clear? Is the video and the sound are clear? Yes or no? Are the video and the sound is clear? Is everything neat and clean? Dear student, is everything neat and clean? Yes sir, clear hai? Clear hai. It is, I think there are 12 students. So let's have some discussion and later we will start the topic. There are still 2 minutes, we will wait, but in these 2 minutes we will discuss something. Last day I taught the use of some rules of the, and you have also asked some question and I have replied at my level best, and I will also try today my best to answer all your question that you will ask or that you will write in your comment.
कमेंट दिखा रहा है?
Yes.
ठीक।
So if you have any problem, you can write it in the comment and I will try my best to solve your problem, to clarify your problem. इधर बहुत बारिश हो रहा है. Is there any network issue at your side? Okay, Anand ji saying sir start. So I am going to start next rule. Okay. The qualitative adjective, the plus qualitative adjective used as a plural with a plural verb. Remember, the plus qualitative adjective used as a plural plus plural verb. See as an example. What is the plus qualitative adjective? The blind, the poor, the rich, the honest, the lame, the dumb, the deaf, etc. You can see that the blind, the poor, the rich, the honest, the lame, the dumb, the deaf. Here is article the and it is a qualitative adjective. It is not a noun, it is a qualitative adjective. Here is the and it is a qualitative adjective. They all are qualitative adjective. But when we use with the, when we use the before this qualitative adjective, it becomes a noun. It becomes a noun. And the meaning of these, such as the blind. The blind means the blind equal to blind people. B-L-I-N-D, blind people. Remember one thing, the blind equal to blind people. The poor equal to poor people. The rich equal to rich people. And same in all. Same for all. The blind equal to blind people. The poor equal to poor people. The rich equal to rich people. The honest equal to honest people. The lame equal to lame people. The dumb equal to dumb people. The deaf equal to deaf people. Remember one thing. Before this qualitative adjective you have to use the. But before this you will not use the. Because the noun become plural. And before plural you have to use no article the. Remember one thing. There will be one more equal to. If you want to write one more equal to. This is plural, this is also plural. Before this plural there will be the, before that plural there will be no article. If you want to make it in a singular, if you want to write it in a singular, you can write like that, a blind man. A blind man, a poor man, a rich man. It is a singular. Look at the blackboard. It is a singular. It is a singular. It is a singular. So before singular you can use article a. But when we make it plural also, such as blind, not blind man, but when we use blind man, poor man, rich man, then there will be no article. Understand once again. The plus qualitative adjective use as a plural noun. Use as a plural noun with a plural verb. The meaning of the blind is blind people, and before blind people we will not use any article. Such as we will not use any article. There will be cross. Before that poor one we will not use any article, and there will be a cross. But when we use it as a singular, there will be article according to their sound. There will be article according to their sound, such as a and an. Such as a blind man, a poor man, a rich man. But when again we use as a plural, there will be no article, such as blind man, poor man, rich man. There will be no article. Okay? Now see as an example, because I have only understood the structure. Now see in the sentence how we will use it in a sentence. Okay? See as an example. The poor are honest, the dumb are helpless. You can see in this first question, here the poor, the plus qualitative adjective become plural, and we will use plural verb. Again the plus qualitative adjective become plural, we will use the. Now see in the plural. Poor men or poor people are dishonest. Understand? Poor men and poor people. Here poor qualitative adjective plus noun plural. Here noun is already given. When noun plural is given, we will use plural verb, but there will be no article there. Here there will be no article because qualitative adjective plus plural noun is already given, so we will use no article. Remember one thing, we will use no article. Lame people need a support from others. The meaning of lame is the meaning same as अमित situation. बहुत ज़्यादा इधर भी मेरे तरफ भी नहीं हो रहा है. ओके, बाबू पहले क्वेश्चन, पे अटेंशन टू द क्वेश्चन, डू नॉट ट्राई टू कन्वर्स इन द कमेंट. Lame people need a support from others. Lame means लंगड़ा, who is injured by fit, who is injured or who is amputated by fit is called lame. जिसका पैर इंजर्ड होता है उसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? लेम बोलते हैं. क्या बोलते हैं? लेम. Here lame people, you can see that qualitative adjective plus noun plural. It is a qualitative adjective and that noun is plural. So we will use plural verb. Is it okay? But there will be no article. There will be no article. Now see them in a singular. He is a poor man and it is a correct. He is a poor man, it is a correct because the man is singular. Here the man is singular, so we will use article A. So we will use article A. She is an honest doctor. You can see that here is honest. When you honest, you can write also a man, honest woman. Remember one thing, when you use man, woman, it is a singular. It is a singular. So we will use a singular article A or an according to their sound. I hope you have understood. Have you understood? Yes or no? Have you understood the plus qualitative adjective used as a plural and how when it is used as a when it is also used as a good people, good people, poor people, it is plural but they will not take article before them. And I have also used them in a singular also. Have you understand? Okay. Go ahead to next row. We will see the next row. The is used before. The is used before the name of island. The name of island. ISLANDS. That is pronounced as island, not is land. हम लोग उसको island pronounce करते हैं before the name of a group of island. You can write a group of island. A group of islands. Remember one thing, the is used before the name of a group of island. We will not use the before island. We will use the before a group of island. You cannot use the before a single island. If you use the before a single island, it becomes wrong. You have to use the before a group of islands, such as the Andaman, the Nicobars, the Andaman and Nicobar, they are a group of island. They are not merely island. वो single island नहीं है, वो group of island है. They are not merely an island, they are a group of island. So before them you will use article the West Indies. The East Indies, etc. They are not merely an island, they are group of islands. So they are correct. But Java, Sumatra, Ceylon, etc., there will be no article. There will be no article. Why there will be no article? Because they are not a group of island. They are merely an island. ये आइलैंड का समूह नहीं है, वह सिंगल आइलैंड है. आप शिलोंग को श्रीलंका भी कह सकते हैं. शिलोंग को क्या कह सकते हैं? श्रीलंका. शिलोंग इज नोन एज श्रीलंका. शिलोंग इज नोन एज लक्षद्वीप में होगा क्या? यस सर, यस बाबू, लक्षद्वीप में भी होगा, बिकॉज लक्षद्वीप इज ऑल्सो अ ग्रुप ऑफ आइलैंड. ओके, लक्षद्वीप इज ऑल्सो अ ग्रुप ऑफ आइलैंड, सो वी विल यूज द बिफोर देम. एनी प्रॉब्लम? आनंद, एनी प्रॉब्लम? जावा, सुमात्रा, शिलोंग. शिलोंग इज ऑल्सो नोन एज श्रीलंका. शिलोंग को किस नाम से जानते हैं? अभी श्रीलंका के नाम से जानते हैं. And remember, they are a single piece of island. They are not a group of islands, so we will not use the before them. They are a group of islands, so we will use the before them. Any problem? Is there any problem? Others, what is your question? And where is your question? I have seen no question of yours. There will be no question of yours. Others, where is your question?
Sir, ठीक है.
Yes, everything is okay. Okay, have you understood this rule? If you have understood, may I go ahead? Before Australia, we will use no article. Before Australia, we will use no article because it is a continent, it is a country. So we will use no article before them in the sense of country. But when we use as the people of Australia or as the team of Australia, we will use article before them. When we use as a team, we will use the. When we use as a people, we will use a. When we use as a nationality, we will also use the. Lastly, I have said. The is used in parallel comparative degree. The is used in a parallel comparative degree. Comparative degree. The is used in a parallel comparative degree. At first we will see what is a parallel comparative. What is a parallel and then what is a comparative degree. So see as an example. Last day you have solved question on the basis of it. आपने इस basis पे एक question last day बनाया था. The more you get, the more you want. The more you get, the more you want. The higher you go, the cooler you feel. The higher you go, the cooler you feel. The more rich the man becomes, the more the richer a man becomes. The richer a man becomes, the more dishonest he becomes. Okay, see as an example, the more you get, the more you want, because the mind is a restless bird. It is said by Mahatma Gandhi. The more you get, the more you want, because the mind is a restless bird. It is said by Mahatma Gandhi in Indian Civilization and Culture. The higher you go, the cooler you feel. It is also a parallel comparison. You can see it is a parallel comparison in a comparative degree. It is a parallel comparison in a comparative degree. You can see, and I hope there will be no problem. I hope there will be no problem. Australia is also a group of island. No, Babu, Australia is not a group of island. Australia is never treated as a group of island. Australia is treated as a continent, not as a group of island. Okay? Understand or not? Australia is never treated as an island. It is always treated as a continent or a country. Understand? KGF. Understand, yes or no? Have you understood this rule? Have you understood this rule? If it is okay, I am going to write another rule in article. May I go ahead? May I go ahead? Write yes or no? The is used in comparative degree in which there is a phrase of the two, in which there is a phrase. The is used in comparative degree in which there is a phrase of the two. Remember one thing. The is used as a comparative degree. The is used in comparative degree in which there is a phrase of the two. द का प्रयोग जो है हम लोग कंपैरेटिव डिग्री के पहले करेंगे कब, जब उसमें एक सेंटेंस आ जाएगा क्या, ऑफ द टू. क्या आएगा? ऑफ द टू. सी एज एन एग्जांपल. दे आर, sorry, we will use as a one. He is dash more dangerous of the two. Remember one thing. He is dash more dangerous man of the two. There is a phrase of the two. यहाँ पे एक phrase है of the two. So when we use of the two, remember one thing. आपको एक चीज और ध्यान रखना है. Of two गलत है. Of two क्या है? गलत है. Of the two. इसके बीच में भी क्या आना चाहिए था? Two आना चाहिए. तब जाके सही है. Now अगर sentence में of the two है, if there is a phrase of the two in the sentence before comparative degree, you will use the. More dangerous, it is a comparative degree. More dangerous, it is a comparative degree. So we will use the. Okay, understand or not? See next question. Of the two colors, which is dash good, which is good. Sentence is that of the two colors, which is good. So at first the sentence is wrong, because when there is an inserted phrase of the two, we will not use positive degree, we will use comparative degree. And before that comparative degree, there will be other. Understood? Yes or no? Understood? Yes or no? Of the two colors, which is good? When a phrase of the two is inserted in a sentence, then we will not use positive degree, we will use comparative degree, and before that comparative degree, there will be the. Have you understood? Okay. See the next rule of the. The is used before ordinal number. The is used before an ordinal number. Example: who was the first president? Who was the first president? Who was the first president of India? Who was the first president of India? You can see that it is an ordinal number. It is an ordinal number, and before ordinal number there will be the. All the time remember one thing. Before ordinal number you have to use article the. See next example. He is the fifth boy in the class. He is the fifth boy in the class. Who got highest mark? Okay, remember one thing. Is this sentence correct? Yes or no? Is this sentence correct? He is the fifth boy in the class who does highest mark. Is this sentence correct? Yes or no? Is this sentence correct? If not, why it is not correct? Please answer. Is this sentence correct? If it is not correct, why it is not correct? Give a reason. Fast, reply fast. If is this sentence correct, then there will be no problem. If this sentence is not correct, then why it is not correct? Give a suitable reason. Answer fast, please. Answer fast, please. Sumi. Answer fast, please. He is the fifth boy in the class who got highest mark. The highest, right? KGF Boulder, sure, the highest over, right? The highest. Because it is a superlative degree. It is a superlative degree. It is a superlative degree, and before a superlative degree, we will use the. So, सिद्धार्थ सौरभ, there will be correction. Correction होगा, highest के पहले दो आएगा, क्योंकि highest जो है वो superlative degree है. Okay, see the next rule. Highest के पहले दो होगा, right? Suraj, you are right. We will use the before highest. See the next rule. You can also use like that. The 20th of March, the 15th of August. Understand? It is also an ordinal number, and before ordinal number there will be the. Before ordinal number there will be the. Any problem? Anurag Singh, no correction. Babu, there will be correction. We will use the before highest. Here it is an ordinal number. 20th is an ordinal number. So before ordinal number, we will use article the. Understand? Yes or no? Understand? May I go ahead? Okay, see the next rule. See the next rule. The is used before, already discussed now. already discussed noun. Before and already discussed noun. Remember one thing, the is used before and already discussed noun. The is used before and already discussed noun. Means if you have written one noun and then you want to write the noun again, then in the second one you have to use the. See as example. There was a king, full stop. There was a king, full stop. That king was mighty. The king ruled from the east to west and north to and the north to south. Okay, see, there was a king. That king was mighty. That king ruled from the east to west and the north to south. Remember one thing, there was a king. We have discussed about that king. हमने इस किंग के बारे में क्या कर लिया, डिस्कस कर लिया. अब उसी किंग के डिस्कशन की बात जो है हम लोग सेंटेंस में नेक्स्ट कर रहे हैं. ओके, तो यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा, द. देयर विल बी द बिफोर द डिस्कस नाउन. हियर आल्सो देयर विल बी अ द बिफोर अ डिस्कस नाउन. अंडरस्टूड? यस और नो? अंडरस्टूड? यस और नो? सी वन मोर एग्जांपल. I saw a beggar in the morning. That beggar was trembling with cold. Trembling with cold. The beggar was lying in the ash of extinguished fire. Extinguished fire. I saw a beggar in the morning. That beggar was trembling with cold. That beggar was lying in the ash of extinguished fire. मैंने सुबह एक भिखारी को देखा और वहाँ पे मैंने यहाँ पे एक नाम डिस्कस किया है. I saw a beggar. हमने किस नाम को डिस्कस किया है? beggar को डिस्कस किया है. तो यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा? the. क्या हो जाएगा? the. I saw a beggar in the morning. The beggar was trembling with cold. मैंने एक भिखारी को देखा सुबह में जो ठंड से कांप रहा था. And the beggar was lying in the ash of the extinguished fire. कांप रहा था इसलिए जो है वह बुझे हुए आग के राख में लिपट कर सोया हुआ है. Is that clear? KGF full for the and the. Correct? Others the. Very good. Vishwajit the. Very good. Om Prakash the. Others you need one more example and I have already given two. Okay? Sir already के पहले article लगेगा. Yes बाबू, already के पहले article and लगेगा because here we have used as already as an adverb. हम लोग उसको adverb के रूप में यूज किए हैं इसलिए आप article and का यूज कर सकते हैं. Understand? लोगों ने ऑलरेडी को एज एन एडवर्ब यूज किया है, इसलिए उसके पहले हम लोग एम का यूज कर सकते हैं. एनी प्रॉब्लम? सी नेक्स्ट रूल ऑफ द. The is used before an adjective complement. The is used before an adjective complement. The is used before an adjective complement. See as an example. Ashoka the Great. Ashoka the Great Ashoka the Great. Ravindranath Tagore the Immortal. Tagore the Immortal. Daniel the Wise. Daniel the Wise. Etc. You can see that Ashoka the Great. Ashoka is a noun and the Great is an adjective complement. And the Great is an adjective complement. And before that adjective complement, you will write the. Rabindranath Tagore, the Immortal. Rabindranath Tagore is a proper noun and the Immortal is an adjective complement. And before an adjective complement, we will use the. Daniel the Wise, it is also an adjective complement. Daniel is known as the wisest judge. Daniel is known for his wisdom. Okay, see the next rule. Because we have to complete today the use of the. There are no more than 5 rules left, so we will complete rules of the. Is that clear? May I go ahead? The is used before the name of. The is used before the name of country. The is used before the name of some countries. The is used before the name of some countries. Example: the UAE, the Netherlands, the USA, the UK. UK means United Kingdom. UK means United Kingdom means England. But before England, there will be no article. Or before London, there will also no article. Remember one thing. You will use the before UK but not before England and London or London. The USSR, the Sudan, and there is a state named Punjab. The Punjab. There is a name state Punjab. State. So you can use the before them